What's going on, everybody? It's me, it's the PRIME. Coming at you guys with a movie review this time. Didn't see that coming. I decided to do License to Drive.
License to Drive.
License to Drive is a movie starring two Coreys, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. I've done research on this. Two of them have been in like what, 3 or 4 movies together, maybe even more. They were kind of like best friends growing up in Hollywood. They also had a show, I think that was called The Two Coreys as well, which I think right after the show Corey Haim died. He had a lot of problems. Lots of problems. We're not even gonna get into it right now. Let's just get into this. So this movie is like a teen movie, of course, teen genre. Came out in 1988, I believe. Like I said, starring two Coreys. So I wrote down notes. I got a long list of notes here. I'm gonna just read what I have here, okay? I'm just reading it. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I watched the movie when I took these notes, and then I haven't probably watched this movie for a year. Then I watched it without taking notes to see how good my notes were. So I'm gonna just read what I wrote here. These are not about the movie. This is just like facts. Written by Neil Tolkien. Okay, directed by Greg Beeman. It had a budget of $8 million. Okay, it got $22.4 million in the box office. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, two Coreys were the highest paid teen stars of the 80s. The two actors, they were popular in their period in 80s movies, teen movies. They have, oh my god, oh, this is, oh my gosh, yeah, I got vulgar with this one. I just say they have a freaking reality show, 2007 to 2008. They have 12 on-screen appearances with each other. 12 on-screen appearances, so I guess 7 with their movies, and then a biopic about them was made called The Tale of Two Coreys, which I've seen the biopic. Haim died of pneumonia. He got a messed up life, and then we're gonna do a sequel called License to Fly. Why? I have no idea, but I'm gonna read some of my notes. Yeah, okay. So the first scene was kind of like it had like a prison bus. I don't even know what was going on. It had like a prison bus. I was like, this must be a dream, because it was just like a lot happening, and I was like, well, what is happening? Because like something happened where he was like, let's go Mercedes, and then like he drove the car, like it exploded in the background or something. I was like, what? Okay. I was like, yeah, this gotta be a dream. Anyways, he's in driver's ed class. He's late for the bus because of course he is. I put typical white guy dad because he reminds me of the dad from Jimmy Fallon, the F. He reminds me of that guy, Gary. Anyways, they having a party, and I feel like this dude getting peer pressured because of, you know, the situations with people at parties. You get peer pressured. You know, to say, hey, I have a license, I can drive, stuff like that. Les, I believe that's his name, right? Les, he failed his test, but the system crashed, and it was like, since the system crashed and we don't have no recollection of you, did you pass the test? He said, yeah. So he goes to take his driver test, and he has Uncle Phil, James Avery, as his weirdly enough, has James Avery as the guy that's giving him the test. He was like, look, we don't go by the books. I have my coffee right here, and if my coffee spill over on my lap, you fail, and if it don't, then you pass. So long story short, the cup does not tip over until the end when there's no coffee in it. He gets back in the room, and the lady's like, you failed. So of course he has to go tell his friends and his parents that he failed, and bye-bye license. I forgot what happened, but they had a fourth wall break in there somewhere. I literally forgot which one it is, what happened.
An innocent girl. A harmless drive. What could possibly go wrong?
But the girl calls his phone and says, hey, I want to go out. It's Mercedes, so of course he's going to want to go out with her. So the parents are sleeping. He tries to get the car. He ends up getting the car. And then he gets his car and just demolishes the car. Look, like he got. They towed the car away. He parks in the tollway zone. He's easy in the peer pressure too. Like the other Corey is like so easily peer pressuring him. If I was him, I'm like, bro, shut up. I'm the one driving or whatever. But the Corey is like easily peer pressuring him. We did hear New Edition. New Edition got a single called Crucial. If you don't know, Crucial is a solid hit. But yeah, like, bruh, this movie, like, look. Long story short, for Corey Feldman, one scene he did, and this I have in big letters in caps, F Corey in this movie and F Corey in this life. I'm done. I'm sick of this. That's what I wrote. Oh my god. So anyways, he crashes the car and gets back, and is not in any trouble whatsoever. He is not in no trouble. The dad is like, you get your license, but that's it. You don't get your license, but that's it. He's not in no trouble. So like, he's not in trouble. Like, and then like, his mom is pregnant. So his mom, after he done crashed the car, did all this. The car is like almost like just done. His mom was in labor. So his dad is like, okay, I'm mad at you, but you have to drive. He drives all the way to the hospital backwards. And you mean to tell me just because he drove to the hospital backwards, his dad was like, hey, nice driving. You need your license. After he just totally trashed the car with the other Corey and Mercedes. And she was like drunk the whole time. She was just like passed out for like the whole movie. Like, oh my gosh. And she was getting on my nerves too the whole movie. They put her in the trunk. Somebody stole the car. The police came. The sister, I believe, got arrested. Oh my gosh! I just look. These are my notes, my words. Like after the F Corey, I have making me mad. This sucks. Making me mad. This sucks. This seriously sucks. I put drive to the hospital backwards. Not in trouble whatsoever. What the F? How was this a happy ending? Oh my god. I put, how is this a happy ending? How does he not like get in trouble? Because they were holding the granddad's car and they trashed the granddad's car. The granddad was like, well, too bad because I trashed your car too. And it's just like they all like, he's not in trouble. We're taking the car for lying, for driving without a license. None of that. It's just, yeah. Like, look, I'm going to go back. I'm going to actually, because I didn't read like it out loud. All I got, this must be a dream, right? What the F is happening? Late for bus, typical white guy dad, peer pressure, you suck. Uncle Phil, James Avery, buy my license. Takes the car while parents are asleep, parks in the tollway zone, stupid teen move. They tow away the car, big car crash, of course. Easy in the peer pressure, dude, you suck again. New edition. We're at Archie's. Oh, the third act. Okay, yeah, because they wanted to get the Archie's. F Corey in this movie. This movie goes. Yeah, I did not like Corey Feldman in this movie at all. I was like, oh yes, I did not like Corey Feldman in this movie. Anyways, guys, any other movie you want to see me review, comment down below, or you can go watch my other movie reviews, my older ones. I went back and watched some of them, and I gotta say, I have changed the way I do movie reviews. I'm not gonna lie, they were different and changed up, but hey, you evolve. Comment down below, tell me what's your favorite part. If you ever seen this movie before, what do you like about it? What do you rate it? Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KVNG_Primetime, and check out the Prime Nostalgia Podcast. With that being said, I guess I do. New edition. Take us out. Prime time is all the time.